for me, it was more just like day was. It was busy. I kept busy to keep out of my thoughts. I needed to. My therapist and I had a very interesting conversation about a lot of shit. Some shit, too, that I want to have a conversation with you about as well. But yeah, I don't know, man. I'm just trying to. I'm more focused on getting shit taken care of.
Here.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I'm not worried about much.
At work.
Yeah, fuck work. Like work's gonna be work. Like, I'm probably not gonna hit 20 plus, but
Still got like a good amount of time to get 18 or like 15.
yeah, I'm shooting for like 15, 17. Great PBR.
That's where I want to be at too.
Other than that, man, how you doing?
Same deal, dude. Just liking having the house to myself, and that's like my main focus right now. Truthfully.
Yeah.
Is like keeping it clean and being comfortable. Like last night, I got home from work and I sat on the couch with a blanket. Or I laid on the couch with a blanket, and then I laid in my guest room with a blanket until I got tired. Then I went to bed. It was kind of fun. Just chilling, thinking about things. Just relaxing. It was like, damn, this whole place is myself now.
It's nice, but it comes with a lot of added pressure. I feel like, especially around this time where like I schedule all my bills for the 15th.
Oh.
Because like that's when I have the most money.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently a bunch of my like scheduled payments didn't go through. So like my car payment, my credit card.
What the fuck?
Yeah, so I gotta figure that shit out tomorrow. It was just like I thought everything was good.
Yeah, and you had that money 3 days before.
Yeah.
That's silly.
But like, I guess because like I guess it was using my old account number from TCF and not my new account number from Huntington.
I remember you talking about that.
But I made sure I switched everything, so it just shouldn't be like that. But that really pissed me off. I went to lunch by myself. I love doing that shit, dude. I went to Ciao Bella.
Do you sit at the bar?
Yep.
Yeah, I like sitting at the bar by myself too.
Just me, my phone, and the bartender. And I got pork chops, fries, and pork chops were fire.
How are they seasoned?
It was like a herb butter. It was fucking fantastic.
That sounds good. I feel like there's only a couple ways to cook pork chops really good.
You either gotta go heavy like smokehouse kind of vibes or
garlic or
butter.
Apple.
Apple?
Like, have you never had that?
Not apple on pork.
A lot of like bougie places will do like basically like the same shit that's an apple pie, but like pork vibe.
I don't know how I feel about that.
It's alright. That's what my mom does too.
I don't know why we were pairing fruit with pork. Just me though.
I went hard on pork. I'm making it try to taste really good, and it's only like every other bite tastes really good. The other bites just taste like pork. When I marinate it in like hibiscus tea.
Yeah, I feel like did you just switch up your marinades?
Well, yeah, I was gonna do orange juice and barbecue because that's fucking fantastic with pork, but I wanted to do that just because I was curious, and it, like the bites that you taste the hibiscus and the cayenne pepper, fucking top notch. But then there's a bunch of other bites that you don't. I don't know why I did marinate. I did it for like 8 hours. Should have done it for like 2 days.
Oh, you don't want the pork to go bad though.
Yeah, good point.
So like 24 hours is the most I'll marinate anything. After 24 hours, toss it.
Damn.
Damn, I feel like am I low energy or?
I think we both are.
Yeah.
I'm medium energy. I had a energetic day.
Yeah, I kind of flat. So hold up, let me get myself in the zone.
Just like that.
Welcome back to the podcast you know and love every week called I'm Not Fuckboy. I am your host, big medium energy Trey, Mr. Don Juan himself. Mr. Can I get a Coke? Can I get a Henny? Can I get that rum? Can I get that Rennie? Or Remy? Can I get that rock? Oh, no. Damn, I fucked it up.
You fucked it up.
That was funny, though. Mr. Big Poom Poom. Because I get the big Poom Poom. If you want to support the podcast, make sure you go on Instagram and YouTube at I'm Not Fuckboy Podcast. And if you want to support me personally and like all my pictures, validate my self-esteem, go on Instagram at TraySmooth84. TraySmooth is spelled TRAYSMOOVE84. Across from me this time, not beside me anymore. Across from me is my homie, I had a good one.
Mr. Allergic to Rubber.
The no latex, so I don't get a latex.
Okay.
Mr. 86 himself.
Mm-hmm. Mr. Glassbreaker. World Shaker.
World Shaker, Glassbreaker.
Not Baby Maker.
Not Baby Maker.
No.
Adam BS, because the BS stands for
Girlfriend Taker. That's been a thing.
You know what I think you have a shot with? I think you could.
I think I could too.
I don't
want to.
I don't think it would be awkward either.
No. I think we're, yeah.
Yeah. You know who I
She was describing her type to a T, and I was standing there.
It's like,
And Trav looked at me, and I looked at him, and I was like,
interesting. You know who I don't even want to fuck her. Not saying I'm going to have sex with anybody other than my girlfriend. Baby, don't kill me. If I was a single man, I wouldn't even want to fuck her. I just wanted to get her to that point and then just ghost.
Linger.
Yep. Can you take a guess?
Uh-huh.
Who? No. Hard pass. Come on. No. You can make up code names on the fly. I know who you're talking about. But don't leave it silent.
Just tell me the code name.
Trailblazer.
Trailblazer.
Is it
Trailblazer.
a Ford Trailblazer?
Trailblazer.
A Ford Trailblazer.
I'm brain dead.
No, I think I make it a little bit I made it a little bit difficult. Definitely from P-Town. Yeah.
Word.
You see?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
I was thinking old.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Oh no.
That's
yeah.
funny.
Because every time I see her, she's a go, bro. You could tell. But like,
She's debatable. Because she's like, she does exactly what you want to do. Like, she'll get it going and be like, oh, it's not like that. Like, yeah, I gotta go home. Like,
yeah. She's
her boy, that was her boy, was Sawyer. They're back together.
no.
Mm-hmm.
Trust me, I said hi to both of them.
That was weird how everybody just started showing up.
Yeah.
When I feel like when we have a bigger crew and we go down there, it'll be easier to be like, hey, you know? Because like with that, I was like, I don't want to get involved with all you guys. Like, I got friends here.
Yeah.
Like, we're kind of having a chill sesh.
First off, can we talk about that chick who fucking moaned every time she
used to
yawned?
come to the bar all the time. She's so fucking annoying.
She is, and she was. When I tell you, going to get our drinks the first time, she was like, "Hey, how are you? What's your name? And I'm like, oh, Trey, what's
Her
up?
name's April. She's fucking ugh.
She seems absolutely insane.
She is, and she's such a bitch to her boyfriend. Such a fucking cunt.
All the white dude she was with?
Yeah.
Really?
The
Rip.
dude that doesn't look like he thinks his own thoughts.
Oh yeah, he is a
Derp.
he's a puppet.
Uh-huh.
I'm pretty sure
He's a mouth breather too.
oh, I hate that. You know what I hate when it's good when like sometimes where you don't know what to do, but like if your girlfriend has to dress you, I feel like that's a bad sign, sir.
Right. It's good to have style.
Yeah, not even style, but it's good to have your own style.
Nuts.
Yeah. Like sometimes I'll ask my girlfriend like, "Yo, how you feeling about this fit? Like, if I was out by myself and you didn't know me, would you try to fuck me?" That's how I gauge if the fit's fire or not. Speaking of fit, I love that fucking hoodie you got me.
Good. Does it fit a lot of stuff?
Yes, I was wearing it. Black Nike sweats, the sweatshirt, my orange vest, and my orange and black lows.
Nice. Is it orange logo or red?
It's orange.
Oh, tight. That's perfect.
Yeah.
Nice. When I thought it was red, and I was like, I don't know if it'll match any of his shoes. But I was like, fuck it.
No, it's hella orange.
You can count red shoes, do you? There's Cortez's, but they're blue too.
Mm-hmm. I don't really like. Red's my favorite color. I don't wear a lot of red.
That's crazy. I feel like red's a staple for Jordans too.
Yeah, they're more expensive though. It's just because Michael Jordan played for the Bulls.
Mm-hmm. Surprised there's not more Charlotte colors.
Gross. He doesn't care about Charlotte. That's just a money well that he's gonna bleed dry and then sell that fucking team.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's get into the opening question. Usually we like to open with a question that gets the ball rolling, gets our thoughts provoked. I was on, I think, Instagram, and this dude had this post, and I wanted to ask you, what in your mind is the difference between friends with benefits and a fuck buddy?
I feel like friends with benefit has like an emotional tie, but it's not titled, and you can still fuck around with other people. A fuck buddy is just someone that you have sex with and then part ways. Like a friends with benefit will be able to like talk to you if you had like a rough day at work, and then have some fucking, and then like do like have a shower together, and then like eat, peace out, sleep over, and then but they know that you're fucking with other people.
What you're describing in my mind is an open relationship.
I suppose so. But I feel like that is what friends with benefits kind of is.
Yeah,
to that point.
Technically, it's an open relationship.
A fuck buddy is a booty call.
Yeah,
That's the difference.
What I break it down to for me is time frame. How much time am I spending with you? Is it an hour? Is it 2? If it's 1 to 2 hours, you are a fuck buddy. Like, you are here for strictly sex, and after that's done, either I'm leaving or you're leaving. Solid. If we're friends with benefits, it's more just like, hey, bro, you want to come chill? And then like, friends with benefits for me is like, we can hang out. If we don't fuck, it's not the end of the world. Like, a fuck buddy is like, if you come over, you're fucking, or you're I'm not calling you no more. Like that's it. Like, you have one chance and you don't fuck it up.
Mm-hmm.
That to me is what the difference between a fuck buddy and a friends with benefits. Like, if I like, cause like me, I'm more of I like connections with people. If I don't fucking enjoy you as a person, my dick is not gonna get hard. So I cannot have sex with you.
That's true.
So fuck buddies makes it. Fuck buddies is kind of like not my style. Like, I had a couple in the past, but nothing too crazy.
I can't really. I mean, fuck buddies. Not like reoccurring fuck buddies that many times.
Let's call one night stands though.
Yeah. But I feel like one night stands you don't really keep in touch with. Or it's like a friend and it was like we had a one night stand.
Yeah. I think people should fuck their friends more. How do you know if you're really friends if you don't fuck them?
True. How vulnerable can you be?
Ooh. Well, as a person who struggles with vulnerability, none. You're not getting shit from me, bro. I don't even talk to my mama about vulnerable shit. You think you gonna get some, you bitch? Suck this dick and shut the fuck up. Talk about some vulnerability. Like,
That's what I'm saying though. Is if you're fucking friends, it's like how vulnerable can you be to your friend?
like,
Not like.
I think it's all about comprehension. I am not saying communication is the key anymore. I'm saying comprehension is the key. Because you can talk to your blue in the fucking face. If the other person doesn't understand what you're saying, it means shit.
That's true.
So for me, comprehension, if you don't understand the goal of this, like, hey, we're cool. We're going to hang out. We're going to diddle each other. I'm going to touch your no-no square. You're going to touch my private parts. And we're going to chill. That's it. Like, if you don't...
That should be it.
That should be it. Sometimes with women, sometimes with dudes, like sometimes emotions are involved and like people like start liking this person. Like you are confusing the assignment. Like that's not the whole point of it.
You know, it's crazy when you hear about crazy dudes, but you only hear about it from women.
I mean, you could say that for dudes. Like every dude has a crazy ex-girlfriend. Like, was she crazy or were you just an asshole?
Yeah, but the thing about women is that other girls would be like, yeah, she's crazy.
True. I think because bros protect bros. Like
women are crabs in a barrel.
Yeah, hell yes. They love to tear up people. Like women are the worst friends to each other.
Mm-hmm.
Like they will literally sit there and talk shit behind each other's backs and just be like, "Oh yeah, bestie, hey girl, you look so good, girl boss,
they're
pussy
just,
clamp, slay bitch."
Right, right. And it's like it's just because they need another fucking girl to go out with when they want to get turned up and suck some dick.
You just need another hoe to hoe around with, which is fine.
And that's how you know who's closest with each other.
Yeah, dude. I think women are just trash in general. If I didn't like pussy so much, I'd 100% be gay. Be gay as hell. I feel like you would. I feel like you would be a bottom though.
Yeah, that's what everybody says, man. I could see you being a bottom.
Hell no.
Although your size, your personality, I could see it.
Nah.
Oh fuck.
You know who like surprisingly is a top?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was
what the fuck?
I was like, you are the most gayest dude I know, and you're a top.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
There we are.
Yeah, I was
you
like,
lie, kick it.
Yeah, bro. Come on. You ain't gonna.
Yeah, just quit trying to flex, man.
Like, you ain't fucking nobody.
Right.
At least I would have accepted a switch. That would have been
more believable.
And then you being a straight top.
Mm-hmm.
Bullshit. I mean, he is selfish though.
Yeah. Yeah, it's funny to see him when he's angry.
You probably don't remember, but did I tell you about the conversation we had?
Mm-hmm.
So, me and him were talking, and the topic of money got brought up somehow. I don't fucking know. But because his family is very like well off, like they're not like 1%, but they're maybe like 3 or 4. Yeah, his family is pretty wealthy. And he's like, "Oh, I'm on a budget, all this bullshit," and I was just like, or he was talking about how his old job used to pay him more, and how he's still happier here working at our job. And I was just like, why would you not go somewhere?
What's a job security?
Well, same shit. He used to be like Markia.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Markia, fat ass. Not she is a fat ass. She got a fat ass, and I shouldn't be. No, babe, I'm sorry. Thank God she doesn't really listen to this shit. If you do, don't be mad at me.
Don't be mad at him. He speaks freely.
I do speak freely. What the fuck? Where was I? He was talking about like his old job and like I don't know job security. He quit because he said he quit because they didn't give him a company car.
Wow, interesting.
He was like, I never had to pay for my vehicle. Like, always like had a lease or like some shit like that was paid for. And it was just
His
like
parents?
no, because it's his job, I guess.
Huh. I honestly was like pumped to get a company car when I started. I was like, I wonder what I gotta do. Then I realized, oh, you gotta sell 20 cars for 6 months.
I can't wait, bro. Oh my god, my fucking car payments are gonna be.
Yeah, I know. That's part of the reason why I want to. I've been feeling in the zone at work lately. Like everything's starting to work out.
Dude, you just gotta focus.
Mm-hmm.
You're good.
You just gotta focus, and then everything comes to you, kind of.
Everything falls in the.
You just
place.
gotta take advantage of everything you get.
So he was bitching about like that shit, and I was just like, bro, are you happy here at Toyota? He was just like, yeah, like just dancing around. And I was just like, bro, why don't you go somewhere that pays more? He was just like, well, money isn't everything. I was just like, yeah, whatever, bro. And like people who have or had money, or no, have money because he still has money. People who have money always say money isn't everything.
That's true.
He's right in some way.
It's kind of like the camping shit we were talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of like you had so much money that you're entitled enough that you want to give away all this nice shit that people work for.
Exactly. He was just like, well, I don't give a fuck if you have $3 or 3 million. Like, it's all about your personality. I'm like, bro, no one's judging your character if you have money or not. What we're saying is money is a useful tool to get you where you want to go.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I can be the nicest person in the world, but if I don't make any money, who the fuck benefits from that? My family doesn't benefit from that. Like, I don't benefit from that. Like, so what you're saying is like, I was just like, bro, the privilege that you're showing is fucking just astronomical. And he was all pissed off about that.
Really?
And then he was just like, yeah, Trey, if you were poor, I would just treat you like if you were like a normal person. I was just like, normal person?
Yeah.
Damn, just call me a nigga while you at it. Like, and he was just like, how dare you? And he just tried to like, he just hit me and stuff. I'm not a racist. Like, all this shit. And I was just like, no one called you a racist. I was just saying, bro, like, you made me seem like the fucking help. And like, I'm just like, bro, like, in that moment, I realized not everybody can handle my jokes.
No.
Not everybody's my friend and understands my sense of humor.
Mm-hmm. It's fun to watch.
And that started the whole me setting my boundaries.
Oh yeah.
That night, it was a.
I know. I said one of my jokes out loud today at work, and I just felt wrong.
Which one?
It was like, well, I was just talking about how wrinkly my hands look, and I was like, yeah, it makes my dick look super soft when it's in my hand. And then I was like, Jesus Christ, that was not work appropriate, and I walked away immediately.
That's so funny though.
Right. And then I was gonna say, you should see how huge it looks in a midget's hand.
You can't say shit like that when I'm drinking.
No.
I said, like, I love fucking dick jokes.
Mm-hmm.
Dick jokes are hilarious. Like, I was
perfectly timed farts.
Yes. Oh, good. Fart. Fake fart.
Like if you just slap happy and you're like making eye contact, then you toot. Game over.
I never do real farts. All my farts are in the corner. Like, have you ever seen me walk away and just like pace around the floor? I'm just farting. I'm just crop dusting everybody.
Oh, I've cropped that so hard.
So bad on the show floor.
Today, for giving that Chicago jacket to the manager, I put a Post-it note on his laptop, and it said, look under your jacket. Then there was a Post-it note under the jacket, and it said, check under the table, and then under the table was like checking your bag, and then in the bag it was in there.
You farted in his bag?
No, not a fart.
Oh, I was gonna say that's an elaborate way to crop dust somebody.
Nah, it was that would be so fucking funny if I did that. I farted in a mason jar, and then there was a Post-it note inside of it that was folded up, and then he opened it and he went in there, and it was like, I farted in this jar.
We should get like fart spray.
Oh no, that's so gross.
That shit is so bad.
So bad.
So
I remember like
bad.
hallways being shut down. Like you had to like go upstairs to go around a hallway because someone fucking put a stink bomb or a fart bomb in there.
Oh, dude, that's so fucking funny. What the fuck was I gonna talk about?
Farts, sharts.
Farts and
How many
sharts.
times have you shit your pants? Or, like, sharted?
Countless.
Damn, I like never shit my pants ever.
Dude, I'm pretty sure I have IB. Now that I'm not eating dairy, been a lot better.
Okay. I'm losing weight now.
Yeah, I dropped. I told you I dropped 10.
Mm-hmm. But you're also taking that shit, aren't you?
No, I haven't been taking it. I only take it when I like
Damn.
am active.
Okay.
So if I honestly, I need to get back into the works.
Did I tell you? So I definitely am losing weight. Oh yeah, I told you because the way I fit in my pants.
Mm-hmm.
But then I don't know if I told you this, but then I sprinted to a car on the other side of the lot, like first row, Tundras, and I sprinted there, took the Vimfair and all that, and then sprinted back, and I got inside, and I wasn't even winded. I was like,
bro,
damn.
anytime I like run or jog, I'm like my cardio is just poop,
Really?
just so bad. Like it's like first off asthma. B, I be smoking a lot. I'm smoking a lot recently. Damn. And 3, I'm not active right now as much as I should be. So I've been lifting. I don't do cardio whenever I work out.
It's hard to push yourself to do so.
Cardio sucks.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like, fuck, I'm not doing this shit. So I just never do it, and I'm just gonna be a fat lazy slob for the rest of my life. I don't give a fuck anymore.
No, man, all you gotta do is eat healthy, and you'll just look good forever.
I like the way I look too.
Mm-hmm.
I think with working, that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow too. I got a to-do list. Very excited to get it all done.
Where does it start and where does it end?
Starts with getting the couch. Second is putting the couch together.
And
Third,
then the ending is having this whole entire place cleared out.
oh no, that is a full day's worth of shit. I still have to.
You'd think so. I bet you if you just started, you would get it all done in like 4 hours.
Nah, because I got to figure. It's not just clothes. It's like knickknacks, shit like that. Like,
oh, you can put that all to the side.
Yeah, but I'm saying like I don't want it to. Like I hate starting one mess and then making another.
Yeah.
Like I want to get it all completely done. Have a space for every fucking thing, instead of it just being like all over the fucking place.
You could put it all in those drawers. If you got all the clothes away, think how much easier the rest would look like.
Yeah.
It would be so much more approachable to finish.
True. I'm not. It's not that it's like a mountain and I don't want to tackle it. It's more just like I want to have all my ducks in a row before I do it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to half-ass anything. Like I'm sick of half-assing shit. I just want to have everything in my disposal to just do it.
Is the sectional is the tail of it
The chase
go towards the hallway or the balcony?
balcony.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure 100% one is gonna fit in here. I want to get 2.
Damn.
2 of the same things.
And they're sectionals?
Yeah, put them both together. Have 2 sleepers, so it'd make like a giant fucking queen size bed, or it'd be like a
Is that gonna fit
Alaskan
in here?
queen. Yeah, it's gonna fit in here. Because the chase isn't that big. Like if I push it closer to the window and have the chase going that way, that will allow me to spread it out, and like that way I can still see the TV.
Yeah.
I can still I don't have to angle anything. It'd just be.
Oh, that's gonna be exciting.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I want to start off with 1, see if it works, and then move my way to 2.
Mm-hmm.
I bought a vacuum. Fucking amazing.
Nice. So that's always the best feeling because the vacuums always work well when you first buy them,
Yes.
and then you use it and you're like, "Holy shit, this vacuum rocks!"
I'm not excited for it to suck ass. Like,
Yeah, mine's still pretty good. I like how easy mine is too. It ain't heavy. My ex actually bought that one, and when we parted, I was like, "I'm keeping the vacuum."
Bitch, I'm keeping the vacuum.
My vacuum. There's a handful of stuff that I did that with though.
Speaking of exes, one of the topics that I kind of wanted to get your opinion on. I don't know if you've seen it I put it in there a little while. Did you ever watch it?
No.
All right. So let me tell you the principle of it. So this dude had broke up with this girl. Absolutely. I don't even know if I want to call her insane. I would more call her dedicated and motivated. So this chick was not happy about the way he broke up with her. So she packed a bag and she camped out on this man's front porch, and he caught the entire thing on his Ring camera. Like when I say she rang the doorbell, because with the Ring camera, like it starts recording when you like approach it and like ring the doorbell.
Mm-hmm.
So she rang the doorbell and then starts changing all on this man's front porch. She changed out of one outfit into another, like a nice night set. She she was stretching, like was doing yoga on this man's front porch. She did a face routine, like a whole, like, I'm trying to say, washed her face, put on serum, moisturized, all that shit. Fucking read a book, brought a sleeping bag and a pillow and an alarm clock.
Damn, sounds like she's got her shit together. Except for the fact that she's on the porch doing it.
And camped out on this man's front porch. Damn. The entire fucking night.
Just because you do self-care shit doesn't mean you're all there.
Damn. But what I want to ask you is, what do you think that man was that good at to make a bitch want to camp out? Like, just want to hold on to that shit enough to want to camp out on a nigga's front porch in the fucking. And it wasn't like you could see the houses like across the street. It wasn't like it was like a big ass house like the nigga had like crazy money.
I was about to say you're gonna hate me, but I bet you it was money.
I don't think it could be like.
I bet you because she's got like all this routine, she probably needs a place to do it at.
He might have kicked her out.
Maybe it's not even that much money. Maybe they don't live in a nice place because he pays for all of her shit.
Could be. I'm thinking.
I'm saying his dependencies. It's like that shit. Like she depends on him to like.
I'm more saying this dude is like really good at sex, and she's just like, yeah, I'm not giving this up. Like, I'm not.
Like that dick's mine.
Exactly. Like I'm gonna mark my territory. And crazy thing is, like he in the comments, he was just like, yeah, like I had my the new girl I was dating, she was over. So like. You got a girl in your place that you're freshly dating, and your ex-girlfriend is camping out on your front porch. Like, how does that? Put your mind state as the new girl. What are you thinking? As far
like, damn, this guy has something to offer. He's got women lining up at the front door.
It would be the opposite effect on me. I was just like, I don't know if I want this.
I can't put myself. Yeah, I can't put my shoes in that. If it was the other way around, I'd be like, I'd probably size him up and be like, it just doesn't feel right.
Dude, I can't. I like. He's doing something fucking right though. Mm-hmm. Oh my god, have you ever been stalked?
Yes, I blocked a couple people on Facebook. I think like 3 or 4 from people like growing up.
Because they stalked you?
Mm-hmm.
Really? Mm-hmm. What was the worst one?
Showing up at my house, like talking to my mom, getting into my bedroom. Yeah.
So you can't, like, you gotta tell a story, sir.
It was like, this was elementary school, so it's not as weird.
Elementary school?
Yeah. This one's different.
Yeah.
The other ones were, like, constantly just nonstop fucking blowing up every single social media platform till I talked to them. Kind of weird. It was never legit. Like, other than that one in elementary school, it was never legit. She was very cringe. Very cringe.
In elementary school?
I had to stop hanging around certain friends' houses because she would just come outside and, like, start trying, like, 6th grade. Like, start trying to hang out.
That's middle school.
That's elementary school. That was elementary school when I was in elementary school.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And then there was junior high and then high school. But then I moved to Colorado Springs, and then middle school was a thing. And I was like, what the fuck? Must suck to be a 6th grader here. I had the best time being a 6th grader.
And yeah, weird. Down south, elementary is pre-K through 5,
mm-hmm.
and middle school is 6 through 8.
Yep.
And then 9th grade is and up is high school. Fucking weird.
They changed that here though.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Is there like no more middle schools?
There's no more junior highs.
Oh, good. Junior high is dumb.
Yeah.
Like, why do I need to go to another school?
I think it was just a house less. But I mean, I don't know. It makes no sense.
I mean, I get it if your school is like overpopulated, or your city is overpopulated, and you need a place to like house all these fucking kids. Like maybe make it junior high, but at the same time, like just
Bro.
just the thought of being like a big element, like saying like I'm fucking, because you're like what, 12, 13 in sixth grade.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine saying like, oh yeah, I'm 12. I'm still in elementary school. Like
Yeah,
everybody
so
would think you were a
weird.
fucking dumbass. Like,
Right. It's like, are you sure? Did you get held back?
oh god, that was always the fucking worst.
You couldn't get held back in Minnesota because it was a no kid left behind state.
Really?
So I did not pass a certain goddamn thing. I wanted, dude. When I just realized this, like how fucking crazy this is. So, all right, Afton. My friend Jerome Patrick and I biked this one time in the downpouring rain. This is driving, 15-minute drive.
50-minute drive. How much is the walk? It's a 3-hour walk, so it's probably like a 45-minute bike ride.
Even dude, we were probably
Yeah,
11, and we were on our bikes in the middle of a thunderstorm just to go hang out with these two girls.
Really?
Yes,
Is that the most like?
romantic thing ever.
Fuck
Just kidding.
Is that the most you ever did for like a potential of some ass?
Client. What's the most you've ever done for potential ass?
The most I've ever done to just maybe potentially get some pussy. I drove I got off work early, so I drove from Brooklyn Park to St. Cloud to hang out with this fucking 20-year-old. I'm like 21, 22 at this time, bro. No, she was 19. Fucking teen. Just to hang out in this chick's fucking, I hate going to St. Cloud. First off, I hate long drives, so like I'm like, oh. But she's talking it up like, oh, this is you're gonna have a great time. We're gonna go out party. Mind you, this is like, it was during some break, so like not everybody was there that was on campus.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like it was a slow. Like when I got there, it just looked like a fucking ghost town. So I drove.
St. Cloud?
Yeah, St. Cloud.
Okay.
I drove a fucking hour, St. Cloud State.
That shit's so weird. I don't like it there.
Just to hang out in this chick's dorm, and sex was pretty decent, honestly.
Did she have a little TV?
No TV. Watching shit off of her fucking MacBook.
It's usually good sex.
And then like I'm on the top bunk. Well, it wasn't even like both of them were top bunks, and there was no bottom bunks, but there was like a couch underneath her bed.
Mm-hmm.
That's where we had sex at the first time, and then we went to sleep. And it was like 3:00 in the morning. I was just like, "Hey, by the way, I gotta go. My friend's in trouble." I bolted out of there, bro. It was just so uncomfortable. Like she's pushing me in the wall. I'm like fucking. I'm 6 foot 6'1" at the time. Like I'm smushed against the wall because she keeps like fucking trying to cuddle with me, and I'm just like, ugh.
And she's like, my friend's in trouble, and you're like, yes.
No, I was like, hey, like I gotta go. My best friend needs me. I bolted the fuck out of there.
Smart. I remember back when you were still single and you would text me and be like, hey, call me and tell me that you need me. I'd be like, what the fuck? Like, I was with my parents. I was like, hold on, I gotta get Trey out of this. And then I called you and giggled, and then you're like, yeah, is everything okay? And I was like, yeah. And you're like, oh, what happened? I was like, oh, yeah, no, nothing's okay. Come pick me up right now. And you're like, where are you? And I was like, fuck.
Dude,
you made it hard on me. I was like getting quizzed on my lying skills. I was like, shit.
Well, I've never had you on like speakerphone. It's just in my ear.
Right.
So I'm just like, you could have said fucking anything. I would have just came out with something else. Like bro, so many fucking escape calls, bro. Situations like where I think is a good idea because I'm horny.
What's a cue? What cues you to be like, all right, I gotta call my friend.
Energy. One example. it wasn't with you, but I made an emergency call a couple years ago. There was this chick that I was talking to, and this is when I first moved to Minnesota. So, I like at that time I had fucking nothing. Like I just started working. Like it's a bunch of shit everywhere. Like moving in, and it was me and two other dudes. So it was just a mess. Everybody was moving all their shit in. Like it was a hot ass mess.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, first thing she says when she comes in my new home, the place that I'm building, is just like, oh, this is kind of a dump. You live like this? And I was just like, what? And she was just like, yeah, like, so why are you living here? I was just like, my first apartment ever. Like, I'm 18, 19 at this time, and she's 18.
Critiquing you. She probably was with her parents.
She lives with her parents from Shoreview. So I was just like, oh, okay, emergency call. And I was just like, hey, bro. I was talking to my friend Paul. I was like, hey, bro, call me in like 5 minutes. Tell me you need me to come pick you up so I can kick this bitch out. So I'm sitting on the one side of the couch, and
with the phone right in between you two, so she sees it when it rings.
She's like, she's trying to get closer, and I'm just like, oh, it's a little hot in here. Like the AC is not working. AC works perfectly fine. She was just like, oh, okay. And then he finally calls. I'm like, thank God. And I pick it up. I was like, yo, what's up, bro? Just making casual call. Like, hey, bro, you all right? What's good? He was just like, fucking the fucking oil pan is leaking. Like my goldfish got gonorrhea. Like I just random ass shit. And I'm trying to hold it together because it's funny as fuck. He's just saying the wildest shit. I'm like, yo, you good? Like, you need me to come get you? Like, what's up? And he was just like, yeah, you're fucking just making a bunch of bullshit.
Trying to make you laugh.
And she was just like, I get off the phone. I was like, all right, I bet I'll be there in like 10, 15. Let me get dressed. I'm just like, oh shit, I'm sorry. My best friend, he needs me. Like, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to let you go so I can go take out, like, I'm gonna walk you out or whatever. And she was like, are you sure? Like, is everything okay? I was just like, yeah, no, we're good.
Yeah, I'll get you out of this dump. Don't worry.
Yeah, it's fucking this bitch.
Wow.
So, yeah, bro, I've done a couple emergency calls. Maybe handfuls.
I don't think I've ever done that.
Really? Have you just kicked bitches out? Or just lived through the misery?
There've been times that they just piss me off and I've left. Then it's like the no, don't go shit, and then they like basically negotiate. Like, I'll do this.
We don't negotiate with terrorists,
right?
I love the power that I have. I'll tell you another story.
What?
I think I told this is fairly recent. Back when I was single. Recently, which was like fucking. I was single
5 months ago.
Yeah, bro.
6 months ago.
Fucking wild. I talked to this girl, and she just, the toxicity is always there, bro. So this is back this is back when I was like paying a lot of money to apply for apartments, because like with a felony, like it's kind of hard to get apartments sometimes, and like my credit wasn't that strong, shit like that, and like I'm applying everywhere, so like I'm putting like $300, $400, $500 to apartments trying to find something that sticks.
Mm-hmm.
And so I didn't have money, so she went out with her friends, got drunk, came back. You know, she asked me to come pick her up from the bar, and I'm like, dude, when you left, I was already drinking. The plan was for you to go out, get drunk, me to stay at your place, because I was hanging out with her that night. I was gonna spend the night, hang out with you, get drunk, and like we come and have sex when you got back. Why the fuck would I come pick you up if I'm fucking inebriated? That just doesn't sound smart. Like, and she gets all pissy and like starts throwing a fit. And she was like, "You're so selfish. Like, I can't believe you." And so she gets to her place, and like doesn't say anything, walk past me, and I'm like, okay. So I pack up my shit and I leave. And she's blowing my phone up. Where'd you go? Like, you just gonna leave? Like, you're a fuck boy. All this bullshit. And like, she has her brother. Her brother calls me and was just like, how dare you treat my sister like this? You're nothing but a stupid nigger. Like, I don't ever come back. Don't ever talk to my sister like ever again. Like, how dare you fucking just up and leave her apartment? Like, I hope you have fun with your living situation because you don't have any place to stay. You're a homeless bum. Like, all this shit. And I'm like, I'm just laughing in this dude's face the entire time he's talking all this shit. Like, I was like, bro, do you want to throw hands? He was just like, I'll fuck you up, dude. I don't care. Like, you beat me outside. I was like, bro, like, do you want that? He was like, yeah, meet me outside. I'll fucking call the cops. I was like, no, don't call the cops. Like, let's handle this. You
Right.
being bad.
Right.
You call me all this shit.
Right.
Like, let's fucking go.
If you talk.
He was just like, all that bullshit. Mind you, the nigga's name is like Vince. I'm not gonna be serious with a nigga named Vince. Like, let's be real.
Mm-hmm.
Your government name is Vincent. Like,
Right.
come on, let's be real, dog. You're not about you're not about the fights. Just chubby ass white dude, like roly poly looking motherfucker. Just like,
That's usually the ones that say they can fight.
exactly. And I'm just like, bro, are you serious? So I blocked her. I blocked her on everything. I blocked her brother's number.
If you ever saw her brother again, would you?
Oh, I would immediately confront him. Like, hey, didn't you just call me? You like 5-6 months ago, you called me a nigga, right?
Right,
Well,
you get right in his face, like right here.
Where's that energy now? Hey,
Oh.
or I would call him, hey, nice to meet you.
Oh my
It's finally good to
God.
meet you. I'm the one that was fucking your sister.
And see what he does.
Not gonna do shit.
And you're the one that wants to fight me, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Or do you want to just call the cops?
Yeah. Which one? Pick one.
Right.
Which one's gonna save your ass? 'Cause
I hope I'm there.
oh, dude.
It's gonna happen. I'm gonna be there.
Oh, I can't wait. I'm gonna run into her one of these days, and I just can't wait to be like, ugh, yeah.
You know what? You know how people are like, "How's my dick taste?" with like guys with the exes they're passed around. Imagine if a guy came up to you and they're like, "How's my ass taste, bro?" I'd be like,
What? What do you
21
mean?
Savage says that. I'm pretty sure in one of his songs.
I was this close to sending him all of his sister's nudes.
You should, or you should have. I should say. That.
I can't. That's easy, like revenge porn bullshit.
Mhm.
Like
Nah,
can't.
he probably jerk off to it.
He probably didn't fucking white ass.
Sister.
I was fucking. Ugh. The things I did to that chick was illegal in like 50 states. When I say I slutted her out. So crazy.
Damn.
Yeah, it's a fun time.
I wish you would have sent all. That would have been one hell of a story to finish it. That would have been one hell of a way to finish that story.
What I did do, it was around that time that that meme was going around with the dudes like, "You're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy."
He said,
like, I kept sending him that shit every time you would talk about fighting. You're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy.
"Oh my God."
Yeah, dude. Like I've lived a lot of lives in the short 25 years I've been on this earth.
Z's only 21.
I know he has a lot of growing to do, but like he has a lot of room for improvement.
Bro. He told me this story about his ex that she shit on him.
No.
On accident. He was like, "I don't like sex anymore." I was like, "What the fuck?"
She took how do you take a shit on somebody?
She
on accident?
accidentally shit on him.
How?
While they were fucking.
How?
She's stinky, bro. Oh, that's what we said. I thought that's what you said. We was like, I saw a picture of her. She looks like a stinky girl. I was like, what do you mean? Like, he was like
crunchy white girl.
Like she rides horses. And
she makes her own
shit.
deodorant. Kind of like doesn't believe in like she uses essential oils. Kind of as like
I don't know. The way that he explained it, he was like she's like big, and she rides horses and stuff. And I was like, oh, like sweaty.
Hey, bro, she ain't a lady yet. She ain't 180. You gotta be two something to do something.
I don't know the way I wish that he explained it a better way. But it put in a picture in my head, and I was like,
call him.
No.
What? Give him a quick jingle, because I want him to.
I think he's with this girl.
Yeah, real quick conversation. It's not gonna take too long. Because I want to know like what this chick essentially. Not I don't want to know what she looks like, but I want to know like his description, his version of what she looks like, because I think that's the most accurate way to. Because I want to be surprised when I see her. Because first off, me and Z are never close enough to fucking talk about ex-girlfriends and shit like that. Did he text you?
No, my sister did. Oh shit, my mom's birthday is on the 22nd.
How do you not know your mother's birthday?
Oh, I know it. I just forgot that's that close. Damn. Fuck.
What?
Damn, maybe I do take that day off. Fuck.
Stop thinking about work right now. Real quick before we get out of here, I want to tell a story. It's actually a lot of twists, a lot of turns. It's a very, very crazy story. So there's they're French, so
I think the only other thing that I've done to go way out of my way for pussy was one time we were drinking, and it was my best friend and these two smoke shows that were upperclassmen.
Smoke shows.
And they were flirty as fuck and whatever, and we were like, want to have foursome? And they're like, shit, I don't know. And they were like, I mean, have you two ever made out, blah blah blah? And they're like, yeah, maybe. And we're like, all right, well, what do we have to do to make you make out? And then they were like, you guys have to kiss each other.
You kissed the bro?
Oh, dude, he was my best friend. I kissed him right on his fucking lips, bro.
Weird.
I don't even care. I kissed you on your lips. It was.
No.
I kiss you on your lips. Come here.
No, you're not kissing. You're not kissing me. Get the fuck out of here.
But later that night,
did you actually do it?
This girl was hot as fuck. His girl was way hotter, and she ripped his pants off and like started giving him head in the dark. He couldn't get hard because he was drunk, and he thought it was kind of weird how she was just all for it. And then his mom walked in and turned on the lights, and she was like, "Oh!" And then turned off the lights and closed the door, and he was like, "This ain't happening."
Oh my god!
The other girl that I got stuck with was like grinding all up against me and like teasing the fuck out of me, and like I tried to make a move, and she's like, "No, I have a boyfriend," but she was rubbing her fucking pussy against my dick. No, I have a boyfriend.
Yeah.
Breathing in my ear and shit. Bitch.
That's always the worst. Where it's kind of like...
Maybe we should call him and see if it's okay with him, because you're basically dry humping me.
This is going to sound fucking terrible. But it's also like... In situations like that where like they're teasing you, like they keep going, but they're like, oh no, as soon as you try to... It's kind of like they want to be like taken advantage of if it makes it... I don't know. It sounds fucking terrible. Like
my point guard's like that.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Not the one that I'm seeing tonight, but the point guard is like that.
Really?
Like the night that we were going to, she was like, no, stop. Or like trying to fight with me. I was like, yeah, no, I'm not trying for this.
Interesting.
Like a brat sub.
Are we talking about? Really?
Mm-hmm. It turned me off, kind of.
That would definitely.
I was like, this is not right for the fact that just ain't working.
No. That's I can.
Felt like rape, but she was like,
rhymes with rape.
Mm-hmm. I stopped as soon as it like.
Yeah.
And then when I stopped, she was like full of energy, and she was like, "What's wrong?" And I was like, "I'm just drunk." Just a little drunk.
Was it last Saturday?
No, the first time.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You've never told me that.
There's a couple things I haven't told you.
Tell me now.
No, I can't tell you. I will tell you sometime. I promise you.
Why not? Don't. I hate when people do that. Don't bring up shit if you're not gonna tell me in that moment.
I will tell you.
Okay.
I will.
Okay. I hate you for bringing it up. You
Man.
should just
It's the same thing that happened that right there.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
On
At her place.
On her or
Yeah. On bed.
like on purpose?
No, like this big.
Really? Yeah.
Worst nightmare. But it was so fucking cool. It was so cool. It's like, oh, it's fine.
Oh shit!
Right? That's impressive, man.
Yo, one thing about her, she's so chill.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't give a fuck about anything. She just wants what she wants when she wants it.
Mm-hmm.
Good for her. Good for you.
Right.
I'm glad you called her your point guard. You gotta go see your small forward. So might as well bounce out of here.
It's so early though. It's nice.
Well, we gotta have a conversation anyways. But yeah, this has been another episode of the podcast. If you want to listen to it, just go on any streaming platforms except Apple, because fuck Apple Podcast, because they won't allow us to broadcast on their platform simply because I'm black. They are a bunch of racists.
Very true.
Steve Jobs is a racist, neo-Nazi. Steve Jobs personally called me the N-word, 100%.
Fucked up.
Fucking loser, goddamn goober. I'll take a shit on his grave right now.
What laptop you got?
I have a Toshiba laptop that we're recording this on.
Damn, that Toshiba on the TV that we just saw looked a lot like an Apple.
Yeah. That's the whole point. It's better because it's Toshiba, but it kind of looks. It's the off-brand.
Got you. The pair.
I got a pair from iCarly.
Yeah.
If you want to support the podcast, go on Instagram and YouTube at I'm Not Fuckboy Podcast. It's spelled exactly how it sounds. If you want to support me personally, send me a bunch of dick pics. Dick pics. Pick dicks. Pick dicks. There's a website that it's called dick pics or Dick Star or some shit like that. Whereas this artist, she takes penises and she dresses them up as different shit, like a pilot or Abraham Lincoln, and you could just scroll through them. It's just a bunch of dicks.
I'm Abraham Lincoln.
Go check it out. I can't think of the name of it.
Go find it. Comment it.
Yeah, if you can, dude, that'd be fucking hilarious if you can find it before I do. If you want to support me, follow me on Instagram and DM me a bunch of dumb shit at TreySmooth84. TreySmooth is spelled TraySmoove84.
If you want to support me, go ahead on IG and add me at _DOHMBALS. You can go ahead and DM me and I'll get back to you. I mean, not shy.
Yeah. Also, Spotify's numbers has been spiking, so thank you for all the people who listen on Spotify. I know a lot of people prefer Spotify over Apple at this point. So the fuck do we, because they won't let us broadcast on their platform. So fuck Apple. Yeah, a bunch of bitches. Who's running Apple right now so I can send him a piece of my shit through the mail?
He's so irrelevant that we don't know.
Yeah. Oh, dude, we didn't even get to talk about.
You need a VR. Meta's gonna be wild.
Christmas. I'm trying to tell you, if my girlfriend doesn't give me a VR for Christmas, I'm breaking up with her. I will do it. Shout out to all the fans out there. Shout out to my mom. Shout out to Rocamp, who always listens. If you made it this far, dude, shoot me a text.
Same. Actually, we were just texting. I don't know. Did I text you back?
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Yo, that's gonna be fucking lit. What did he say? Fucking legend.
I'm gonna send him my address.
You got to, bro, give him time, date. Let's fucking go. Yeah. Thanks for guys for listening. I think it was a pretty good episode. What were your thoughts?
I thought it was pretty good.
Good.
Ball rolling. Switch it up. Talked a little about
everything and anything.
Hoes. A little bit about.
Oh, I got hoes. I got hoes in different area.